Siblings and friends of the Presbytery of San Jose, grace and peace to you. In our worship services, whether it be following the assurance of pardon or part of the Lord's table or as a greeting when we say, "The Lord be with you," you all know to respond, "and also with you." So at our weekly staff meeting earlier today, I read from Luke 24:36 through 53, which is the gospel text for today from the Revised Common Lectionary Daily Readings. There in verse 36, Jesus offers a simple greeting, which is a soothing balm for the fear, confusion, doubts, anxieties engulfing his disciples. His greeting is only two words in the Greek, eirene humin, peace be to you. In that simplicity lies the profundity of what the risen Lord offers to his disciples in the first century Common Era, and what he continually offers to all of his followers since then and into tomorrow. The Lord Jesus offers that greeting together with the visible testimony of the stigmata of his crucified hands and feet, which all occurs within the context of a meal. He then shares a little homily about God's mission, which he connects to deploying his disciples to be his witnesses, blessing them, with the resulting testimony of the Lucan community that they were praising and worshiping God with great joy. Here's the profundity in the simplicity, peace be to you. What Jesus offers to his disciples is not a magic amulet called peace, nor an entity or a philosophy or idea called peace. What he offers is himself. Ephesians 2:14 amplifies this, quote, "For he," meaning Jesus, "is our peace." He isn't just a source of peace or the giver of peace. Jesus Christ is peace. There's so much we carry in our personal and professional lives and the lives of those around us, neighbors and strangers alike. I don't need to enumerate them. Our prayer lists for intercession for our own self-care, for our loved ones, for our communities, for the nation, for the world, I'm sure that list can fill volumes, and we would be in prayer all day long and still not get through the list. Because it is overwhelming, and the sheer volume and velocity of human suffering, human struggle, and the existential threats to the planet itself, all of this on the micro and macro scale, we need the Holy One who is our peace. He who abides and abounds toward us doesn't take us away from it all, but holds us and the world in his heart so that we can live and pray, work, and love for another day. We need community. We have at least 3 opportunities for us to encourage one another and to recalibrate our minds, bodies, and souls individually and as a community. The first is our second NEAR gathering, NEAR, Nurture, Equip, Advocate, Resource, which will be on Saturday, September 6th from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at First Presbyterian Church, Mountain View. We will worship together, celebrate communion, bless and commission ruling elder Tim Parmentier, receive the preaching of Fuller Seminary's President Emeritus Mark Laberton, who will also serve as our keynote conversation partner as we focus our attention on the character of God and God's mission. We will have a panel discussion with representatives of local ministry partners, have a mission exhibit fair of different organizations and agencies, and do so with breakfast and lunch. Everyone is invited. Teaching elders, ruling elders, deacons, congregation members, your friends and family, people of all ages. The event is free, so please register. The second place we will meet Jesus, who is our peace, is our clergy retreat from September 9 through 11. Yeah, that's 3 days after the NEAR gathering. It will be held at the beautiful setting of St. Francis Center in San Juan Bautista. If you are a teaching elder serving in a called position, or a member at large, or honorably retired, come and join us for fun, F-U-N, framing, unpacking, now what? We'll have Ellen Baxter of New Matrix join us for a visioning exercise as we frame, as we unpack ministry challenges and opportunities, and discern and reflect together on the now what? Practical ways to engage those questions. We'll meet Jesus over meals, worship, small group reflections, rest, and yes, fun and games. Register for this 2-night, 3-day retreat. Scholarships are available and space is limited. So please join us for fun September 9 through 11. The third place where we will encounter Jesus, who is our peace, is for those of you who are clergy of color or commission ruling elders of color. Join the annual Leaders of Color Retreat at Zephyr Point in Lake Tahoe this October 13 through 16 with other leaders of color of San Francisco Presbytery, North Central California Presbytery, and Redwoods Presbytery. This will be a time for renewing and relaxing and recalibrating with meals, worship, facilitated conversations and reflections on the work for justice with invited facilitator and storyteller Jessica Vasquez Torres of Crossroads. Register early as the deadline is September 15 for the few spots that remain. Scholarships are also available for this event. Speaking of community, the Presbytery's Unity Candle will be at First Presbyterian Church, Mountain View, this coming Sunday, July 13. So let us lift up in prayer our siblings of faith at First Presbyterian Church, Mountain View, and their pastor, Kim Dortilli, and how they are engaging in God's mission. What about you? How and where is Jesus Christ calling you to participate in God's work? In all things and in every way, continually receive that word of faith, hope, and love. Peace be to you. May God richly bless you.